let's go through our number 1 seeds. All right,
Okay.
so we can both agree. Purdue and UConn are locks at this point. Unless something crazy happens, the Boilermakers and Dan Hurley's UConn Huskies are absolute locks. Purdue's got the best resume out there. UConn's playing the best basketball. Carolina, are you ready to say that Carolina's kind of a lock? Like, I'm ready to say, as of today, they're a lock, and I don't know where their losses come from in a middle-of-the-road ACC right now. You agree with those 3 teams?
Do I think I don't think anybody's a lock.
What?
How can anybody be a lock? Yeah, I mean a lock?
I mean,
like, we still have a month left of the season to go, Jeff.
Because Purdue's not going 0-8. Like, Purdue, at worst case scenario, what's Purdue going to go? 6-2?
Okay, so look, Purdue has one game in which they may be an underdog, right, at Illinois. Maybe.
Yeah.
And I did the game the first time, and obviously they didn't have their best player, Terrence Shannon. If they go and they lose one game, they lose in the Big Ten tournament, yes, they're a 1-seed lock. But again, like, it's college basketball, bro. Like, do I think they're going to beat Ohio? They lost to Northwestern and should have lost Northwestern at home. Right? They lost to Nebraska.
Purdue and UConn are, listen.
Pretty close. Yes.
I will buy you dinner every night in Phoenix for the Final Four and drinks.
Listen, hold on. Okay, so it feels, I think Purdue's probably the biggest lock. Okay, but can we remember now UConn? Okay? Their schedule is backloaded. Do I think they're better than Creighton? Yes, they're light years better than Creighton. But they have, of their last, 8 games, 5 are on the road. Georgetown stinks. DePaul stinks. They're not going to lose those games.
Right.
Okay?
Well, those are 2 on the road games.
Listen to what they finish up. They finish up Marquette at home, a team that always gives them trouble. They finish at Creighton, Nova, who desperately would need a win. Again, it's in Gamble, okay? Seton Hall, they pulled up upsets. Then at Marquette, at Providence, and then the Big East tournament. Again, so let me give a scenario to you. Okay? Let's say they lose to Creighton on the road, Marquette on the road, Providence on the road, and then one of those home games to Marquette, and don't win the Big East tournament. I mean, there's a world there where Houston wins the Big 12, probably leapfrogs, then becomes a 1 seed. Again, is it likely? No, but don't do this. The season doesn't end today. You're not in the tournament.
I'm not saying it ends today. I'm just saying it's going to take something crazy for Purdue or UConn not to be number 1 seeds. How's that?
It's very much unlikely. Very much unlikely. Okay, so then that takes us to Kansas, who beat UConn, right?
Yep.
And you talk about signature wins. They've beaten UConn. They've beaten Houston. So, and right now in the net, they're not there. Okay, but there's a lot there still in front of them. Baylor at home would help them. They're non-conference, beating Tennessee, beating UConn, and the loss being to Marquette. That doesn't kill them at all. And they of course have that marquee win over Houston, and then still in front of them, Houston on the road at the end of the season, last game of the year. Texas at home, it will be a good win, right? Like, so for Kansas, they're going to play so many teams in that quad one variety that nothing can really, those losses, even last night, doesn't kill them. Now, they can't keep losing road games, but it's still, they'd be a 1 seed to me based upon the quality of their wins, even if the negativity of their losses would take them down on most people's brackets.
So I will say this: Purdue, UConn, Carolina, and then the 4th one is Kansas or Houston. Now, the metrics love Houston. They're number 1 in the net. They're number 1 in Ken Palm. They're number 1 in Torvik and whoever else you want to say. I would say after last night, going into last night, I probably Kansas is a 1. I might go Houston number 1 today, but I think it's going to be whoever wins the Big 12 out of those 2 should absolutely, with how loaded that league is this year, get a final number 1 seed.